We've got a side under pressure in Brisbane up against a team in the Roosters looking to hit top gear and establish themselves as a force in the competition. Expecting a terrific contest tonight.
Stay back, fellas.
Round 5 of the National Rugby League. Settle in, get ready to be entertained with the greatest game of all on Nine's Wide World of Sports, and it's that man we just mentioned, Lindsay Collins, with the first touch of the night. Good atmosphere around the stadium, air of anticipation in this game. How will the under siege Broncos react after a week of turmoil and back-to-back losses? Joe Rea-Hargreaves for the Roosters with his first hit up. This is a solid set of 6 for them, 8 metres short of the halfway line. Radley tackled. And that Butcher, last tackle into Broncos territory. This kick there from Luke Keary. Tessie New has it. It's up over the 20. Expecting a fast start from the Broncos tonight. Trying to get on the front foot early. That's been what Kevin Walters has spoken about this week. A few changes to the team. Kurt Capewell back in the side, having missed last week with a calf injury. Jordan Ricky had a rib problem. He missed last week. There's a solid hit up from Payne Haas. Just short of the halfway. Turpin goes here to Keenan Pulasia. Offload. Tessie New tackles. Here's Reynolds with a kick. Good opening set for the Broncos. Trying to put Tedesco under pressure. Takes it well to Tedesco. And a good chase from Brisbane as well. Paul Borton and Cameron Smith in commentary. Solid set of 6 first up there for Brisbane. Paul.
Yeah, they went good and led again by Payne Haas. So I'm sure he'd love to have a big game tonight. There's an offload there and Hutchison's away.
The Roosters going with Drew Hutchison to start the game with Connor Watson off the bench. Here's Tupanua. Thought about an offload, but hung on to it as he went to the ground under the attention there of Staggs and Reynolds. Bradley goes to Rea-Hargreaves. Last play here for the Roosters. Drew Hutchison to dummy half. Keary, good purchase on that kick. Corey Oates underneath it, takes it well, and a very good chase there too from the Roosters.
Yeah, both teams just looking to get through their sets early in this match, which is not a bad idea. It's optimal conditions out there tonight, no breeze to think of. The track looks really dry. I think we'll see a good mix of that hard physical running through the middle and some width of passing as we see now.
Billy Walters throws a dummy and then goes himself. Not afraid to run the ball is Billy Walters. Kobe Hetherington. Good opportunity for him starting the game in jersey number 13. Reynolds kicking from pretty much right at the centre of the ground. Ngama. Second game for the Roosters, Kevin Ngama. Jonathan Thurston sidelined tonight. Hello, JT.
G'day, Salty. It's great conditions down here. Obviously, Smithy spoke about that. I was thinking about the offload from the Broncos earlier where Tessie New got the ball. That's where he needs to get it to the strike weapons out wide like Herbie Farnworth and Katoni Staggs, get them involved in the game.
Well, Herbie Farnworth's been on a roll. 4 tries in 4 games for him already this season. Here's Lindsay Collins. That's a good hit up from Collins into Broncos territory. Go the Roosters, but it is the last tackle. Keary puts it high. An easy take there for Corey Oates. Interesting to see the impact that Katoni Staggs can have tonight. He's up against Paul Momorowski. And here's Payne Haas. Good defence there from the Roosters, getting him down. Tupanua, who's there. Now they go to Katoni Staggs. Lost his footing as he stepped around Momorowski. Tackled on the halfway line. Reynolds to Turpin, Hetherington, Payne Haas from a standing start. Still moving forward as the referee calls held. Reynolds with a wobbly old tester down here for Tupou, who takes it well and charges into the Broncos chasers. Real game of chess to start this one. Both teams mistake-free early. In opening 5 minutes. Ngama, as I mentioned, second game for the Roosters, back from the Super League where he starred for St Helens. Kevin Ngama in the Super League Grand Final scored 2 tries in a 12-10 win over the Catalan Dragons. Here's an attempt at a 40-20 from Drew Hutchison. It's not a bad kick. And sets up nicely in the end there for Tessie New, who throws a very risky pass to Selwyn Cobbo. Says, here, cop this.
Well, Selwyn Cobbo, he did a great job to hold on to that. It was a very risky pass by Tessie New. But he did a great job to cover that 40-20.
Yeah, he was lucky that Lindsay Collins wasn't the tackler. Instead of Drew Hutchison, he would have been put back into the grandstand. Hospital pass that
Jay Turpin with an early run. Quick play the ball as well, and Billy Walters sees half an opportunity. Straight through the middle here, Brisbane. Here's the last. Reynolds. Tedesco takes that one well.
And I think that might be the area where we've just seen a little cracks in the ruck defence of the Roosters. That might be the area where Brisbane may find some joy tonight. And the 2 losses that they've suffered this year, the Roosters, they've been opened up through the middle. Big men getting tired. They need to try and persist through that middle, the Broncos.
Right short of the halfway line here, the Roosters. Bradley. Solid hit. Dean Pulasia over the top. It was Turpin down low. The initial contact. Sam Walker with a kick this time. Flirting with the touchline. It'll bounce once and go into touch.
Brisbane defence is pretty good so far. The Roosters only made 35-40 metres in that set, which is pretty good going. Normally teams go coast to coast with a set of 6 and end up putting a kick in down the far end, but the Broncos defence up to it at this stage.
Kurt Capewell. Brisbane missed him last week and their loss against the Warriors, out with the calf injury, but back tonight for his 100th game in the NRL. Now Reynolds passing on the bounce. Tony Staggs has it. And this will be a
6 again. I blew the whistle.
set restart. Set restart. Thought it was going to be a penalty, but it's a set restart here for Brisbane. And we got the explanation there.
Grant Atkins, he was still playing in the old rules, Soldy.
Yes. And it was a set restart because the play was outside the 40. It would have been a penalty had it been inside Brisbane's 40. Here's Payne Haas, the second touch of the set. Goes to Reynolds. Tessie New, Katoni Staggs, some room to move. Here goes Katoni. Passes in.
Forward pass.
But it's forward.
And well done, Grant Atkins. He put the burners on there to try and keep up. Brisbane whinging about it, but it looked forward from here.
Yeah, and I think if we get a high shot in this replay as Katoni Staggs makes his break, Tessie New, he's running in front of him really the whole time. He never ever gets onside. Never gets onside.
Yeah, he gave Momorowski a bath, didn't he? Wishka, the way he went, fend and everything. That's only 2 metres.
Once upon a time, that's a penalty.
He was actually offside. It wasn't that hard to work out.
And look, that's good signs for the Broncos, giving Katoni Staggs some space and some one-on-one options with his defender.
Well, Katoni Staggs now goes back to position going, that was interesting. I got around him pretty easily.
This is a good battle in the middle of the park. There's Jadria Hargreaves. Tackled by Pulasia, Turpin. Hetherington was there as well. Tedesco goes here to Tupanua. He's well wrapped up. Turpin with another good tackle. Reynolds was there as well. Bradley passing before the line is good from the Roosters. Here's Manu. Tries to get around Farnworth, who makes the tackle one-on-one. The two number fours, two exciting players to watch. And the centres on that side of the field. Tessie New. What about a pass again there to Selwyn Cobbo?
I'll tell you, a highlight of the Broncos' defence so far I've seen is the kick pressure on the Roosters. Clearly something that Coach Kevin Walters has pinpointed this week.
On their own 30 here, Brisbane. Reynolds saw a little juggle there from Jordan Ricky. Sam Walker with a very good tackle. Now Reynolds, Katoni Staggs gets away from Momorowski again. And again, Tupanua's there. Lindsay Collins as well. Reynolds hoists it high into the Brisbane night sky, and Kevin Nagama takes it well. JT, down to you.
Yeah, it's been a great start by the Broncos. Smithy just mentioned their effort areas. That's where they need to be good tonight. Their kick chase and their +2 off the back of that to really put some pressure on this Roosters back five.
Goes to Desco. Capel there, Walters as well making the tackle. Tupanua. Always looks dangerous. Sincerely, Tupanua. Now Walker. Still going. Shrugged away initially there from Jordan Ricky. Reynolds just hung on and ended up making the tackle. Kick out at dummy half from Hutchison. Tessie New. Oh, he passes again. That time, Cobbo under a bit less pressure. It was a staggered chase from the Roosters either. Now Walters goes here to Capewell. Good Capel tackles. Broncos were appealing there for a set restart. Now Hetherington. A couple of metres short of the halfway line. A little bit slow to get up and play that one. Now Pulasia goes to Payne Haas. Get him to ground. Reynolds, they're electing to run it here on the last. Why wouldn't they? But Tony Staggs goes to Selwyn Cobbo. Infield kick isn't a bad one. Reynolds coming out after it. Nagama there to save the day for the Roosters, and they'll trap him in goal. Good play, Brisbane.
Yeah, they're playing beautifully, Brisbane, and particularly having a bit of luck down their right-hand side. It's all about Katoni Staggs tonight. They're getting the ball to him as often as they possibly can. And he's a good and outstanding player. And that's beautiful work by the winger, putting the ball back in. Unfortunately for Brisbane, there were 3 Roosters back there, and they'll get a kick from the ball from the dropout, the Bronx.
Really smart play there from Adam Reynolds. He identified that Tupou, he was back deep waiting for that kick. He was expecting a bomb, but he shifted it out to Katoni Staggs, and he was able to tip on. It's a great dropout by the Roosters.
Sensational. Went over 60 metres. Now Brisbane on tackle 1 through Kobe Hetherington, just a couple of metres inside Roosters territory. Here's Keenan Pulasia. Brisbane with an ideal opportunity here. Payne Haas edges towards the 30. Hutchison was in there. Now, Billy Walters, Tessie New, can he link up with Herbie Farnworth? He comes back towards the centre of the ground, bit of broken play for Tessie. And he's tackled 12 metres away from the line. Back towards the left they go, Walters to Farnworth, juggles, and it hit a Roosters player. So it's a knock-on as he juggled it and struck a Roosters player.
Hits a Rooster.
Yeah, but in the end, a great tackle by Manu, one-on-one on Farnworth, with a bit of a challenge coming.
Hey Ash, got a captain's challenge from Brisbane. On-field ruling a knock-on from Herbie Funworth. Ruled to hit a Roosters player. The last one was 4.
This will be interesting.
Just looking to see whether Herbie Farnsworth regains possession before it touches Joseph Manu.
It's tight. This will be a 50-50.
He's knocked it into himself, hasn't he? But then it goes back.
It's in his possession,
It
but
is.
it'll be whether they rule if he's got control of the football.
Yeah.
That's what the ruling will be.
It is a 50-50. And you wouldn't be surprised which way it goes. Honestly. The way they've been going. I reckon he's tossing a coin.
Yeah, toss a coin.
Well, what are you going with?
I'm going with heads.
Which is?
What is it? Yes. Hello.
Herbie Farnsworth has lost possession forward
Roosters.
and it has touched the hand of Joseph Manu before he regains it. The challenge is unsuccessful.
Lose it, it touches
So that's
Joe
their
Marnus,
challenge
knock
gone.
on. What are you on the scrum? Pure scrum.
15 minutes into the
50.
game, challenge gone.
Sorry, mate. Yeah.
Big challenge to lose.
Time back on. No more challenges, Brisbane.
But up to that point, it was a really good attack by the Broncos. They had the Roosters on the back foot. As you mentioned, Fatty, it took a great tackle by that man, Joseph Manu, to shut the play down.
Heads in. I'll tell you when. Stay for the break call. Here you go.
It's the first error of the game.
That's all right. Just jump in.
We head towards the 15-minute mark. It's been Brisbane that's been asking most of the questions attack-wise. Daniel Tupou, what a player he has been and continues to be for the Roosters. Jadria Hargreaves.
I remember a couple of years ago when they lost Latrell, he left the club, went to South. As it goes to Manu.
Manu to Ngama. Loves broken play, does Kevin.
And at the time, Trent Robinson, the coach, came out and said, look, we've lost Latrell, but that's okay. We've still got the best centre in the comp, in Joseph Manu.
They've got numbers here, the Roosters. Here's Tupanua. Good tackle on him. One-on-one. Katoni Staggs. Had to be made. So he was lining up. Momorowski there was Tupanua. Walker puts it high. Big test here for Tessinyu. Can't get to the ball. Kirk Capel can. Saves the day for Brisbane.
Broncos can shift the ball left here. There's a lot of space.
He tried to there, didn't he, Herbie? Didn't link up with Corey Oates. It's Kobe Hetherington. Payne Haas. There of anticipation every time he takes a hit up. Will he produce an offload? Will he break free? Good defensive set here for the Roosters. Kick coming way inside their own 40 from Adam Reynolds. It's a good one. Gets it away from Tedesco. That's a very good kick. It's up over the 20. Does Tedesco, and on the shoulder they're saying there from Keenan Pulasia. Tupou now. Tupanua, one-on-one there. Jordan Ricky brings him down. Good tackle out of marker there from the Broncos' second rower. As we mentioned, this last week's game due to a rib injury. Another solid hit. That's on Kurt Capewell.
Billy Walters.
And Billy, yeah. Jadria Hargreaves.
It's all you,
back and
mate.
play it on
I'm
the
not
mark.
giving you a quick play the ball. You're grabbing onto him. 5. Go.
Trying to get a penalty on the last for his team. Or at least a set restart. Wayne Atkins was having nothing of it. Now Corey Oates. Trying to wind up. Good chase again there from the Roosters. Led by Manu.
This will start to open up in about 8 to 10 minutes, this game. The signs of distress and a couple of players out there, a few walkers, but it's a frenetic pace. It's a dry ground, warm night. We're going to get some points soon.
We've hardly had an error there either, which means the ball has been in play for most of the time. Here's Pulasia. Set restart for Brisbane. Ruck infringement there from the Roosters. Slow to get off the player with the ball. A fresh set of 6 for the Broncos. Payne Haas now playing it just inside Roosters territory. Here goes Reynolds. Now New to Staggs. What about the footwork from Katoni? Tries to put the fend on Sam Walker. Eventually finish him off. Reynolds. Good defence from the Roosters. Drew Hutchison up quickly. Now Payne Haas.
Yes, that's a bit of a run. He's got the ball at face, crashed into him.
And earns a set restart. Big opportunity now for the Broncos. Reynolds. Here's Tessie New. Goes to Corey Oates for the corner. And he'll get there. Corey Oates opens the scoring tonight for the Broncos.
Well done. That's the Corey Oates of 3 or 4 years ago when he played Origin footy for Queensland. Just hammered himself to the line. Get out of my way. And he got the ball down. Well done, Corey, the veteran. On the Harvey Norman replay, they've had success on both sides of the field. Reynolds is working some magic. That's a great ball. And the Roosters defence not up to it.
Yeah, through those multiple set restarts, the Broncos were able to just chew up some defenders in the middle. Slow defenders getting back to the line, which meant their outside defence was short. And Adam Reynolds, he's seen it out on the left-hand side, and this man there, Corey Oates, he got that. Down to you, JT.
Yeah, it was great identification by Adam Reynolds. Lindsay Collins was caught out of position and defending in the 4-man, and that's why Luke Keary bit in on the lead line. As we see here, the number 17's caught out of position. He plays in the middle, and that's what creates the overlap. So it's great work by the halfback, Adam Reynolds, to identify that off the back of a 6 again call.
It was the first time this season that the Broncos have scored points in the opening 20 minutes of the game. The previous best was 22nd minute.
They snuck in by a few seconds.
Yes,
Salty.
they got in by about half a minute.
Well, at the moment, they're on top. They're definitely the better team.
Adam Reynolds from out wide. Not scoring points against the Roosters. 42 points his last 3 games against the Roosters. Adam Reynolds, and that's a shocker.
Time off.
So Adam Reynolds is limping after that attempted conversion, which was most un-Adam Reynolds-like. Then Pulasia with a hit up. Brisbane with the first points of the game. There's some concern about Adam Reynolds, who was quite distressed after that attempted conversion. Here's Payne Haas. Here it is, Cam.
It wasn't a great kick. He didn't hit the ground, but he's come back. Look, he limped like that for about 45 seconds. He's back in play now, but not moving that play.
We're just seeing an error by the Broncos. We thought he may have just clipped the ground with his toe. He's grabbing the front of his knee. So that's the patella tendon area.
Oh, that'll do.
We'll see if we can get a
Dr. Smith.
We'll see if we can get a medical report from the sideline.
How do you know about the patella tendon?
Well, I've got 2 of them.
Thanks for the touchies.
So have you.
So have you, Paul.
I got 2 other things that don't work either.
Rams. Big opportunity this one now for the Roosters. After that Broncos error, they've elected to take the scrum here 20 metres in from touch, and look at that. The big back line lined up. But Keary throws a dummy, not held, gets up, goes again, they bring him down. Capel got around his legs. Now to Desco. Here's Manu. Tackled 9 away from the line. And the Roosters hit straight back. Keary to Walker. It's a set restart. Brisbane inside the 10. Hutchison. Now to Desco. He was on the right a minute ago. Now he's back to the left. Now he's going back to the right. Now he looks to straighten. He's everywhere. Hutchison to dummy half. They go to the left. Radley passes in traffic. Brisbane's defence just hanging on. Radley to Jared Hargreaves looking to wind up. Brisbane stop him 8 metres away from the line. Hutchison to dummy half. Goes to the right. To Desco. That's a good tackle. Billy Walters still got the offload. Away. Here's Keary. Puts in a kick. Boborowski's out after it. Cobbo's there for Brisbane. Still alive. Cobbo. What a return. He was gone. Then he got back in the field of play. That's a great effort.
You know what? It's nearly the play of the season, I reckon. That was so good. Didn't he take off? 1,000 miles an hour he ran.
How did he stay in the field of play? He tiptoed along that dead ball line. Big play for the Broncos.
Tessie New now for Brisbane. Jordan Ricky. Couple of metres short of the halfway line. Payne Haas, bit of room to move here for Payne. A big back line to his left, but took the hit up. Now Reynolds, Ricky, Tupanua's there. Sam Walker as well in the tackle. Last play here for Brisbane. They go to a short side. Reynolds. Now that was played at from a Rooster on the last. It was Victor Radley that got his hand to it. And Brisbane will get a scrum feed in the centre of the ground 30 metres away.
Yeah, well, Victor the inflictor, he's come out to put a lot of pressure on Adam Reynolds. As we see a replay here of Cobbo. Have a look at this for effort. The big skirting along the dead ball line. I don't know how he stood in the field of play and he just ran through Drew Hutchinson. What a great play by the young man. And now, reward for effort, the Broncos, they get a scrum 30 metres out from the Roosters try line.
Adam Reynolds preparing to feed the scrum. Keeps looking back out to the right. You know, he's got Billy Walters there. You can see him near the top of screen. And they go to Walters. He throws a dummy and almost gets through. Good tackle. Down low was Luke Keary. That Butcher in there as well. Here's Hetherington. 11 away from the Roosters line. Brisbane searching for their second try of the night. Keegan Pulasia. He's wrapped up. T. Collins and Jaria Hargreaves making the tackle. Now Hetherington. Stopped a couple of metres short of the line. Reynolds. Walters throws a dummy, tries to split them. Gets a pass away to Reynolds. It's a set restart. Tessie New has it. And gets an offload. Reynolds knocks on. But it's a penalty. They're coming back for the Roosters being inside the 10. Offside.
You come up here, force Billy Walters back in there.
You'd almost opt to take the tap here and just take them on again. Given the amount of ball that the Broncos have had, the weight of possession, we know that Adam Reynolds is a very good goal kicker, apart from his last strike. I think they'll take him on here.
Hold, wait for the kick.
They are going to continue to apply the pressure. They tap and go here, the Broncos. Here's Payne Haas. Ryan James on the field. He's tackled 11 metres away from the line. And the Roosters hold on. Brisbane have had a heap of possession here. This is their third set of 6 in a row as Pulasia tackled 5 away. Turpin to dummy half. Payne Haas going to Reynolds. Throws a dummy. He almost gets through. He's going to be stopped a metre away. Good tackle, Victor Radley. A try saver. Now Tessinu, Jordan Ricky. Puts on a little bit of a step, and now he's tackled there by Momirovski and Walker. Pulasia, Payne Haas. Straight and hard from Haas, but Hargreaves has him. Here's the last. Tessinu tries to weave it in goal area. And Tupou's there, thought about a pass, but he saves the day for the Roosters.
And a penalty, which will help the Roosters. They look half-cooked, the Roosters. Good defence in the end, though. Hutchison's off. Maria Hargreaves is off. So a couple of fresh faces on there.
On the line, guys.
Connor Watson will come on and play dummy half for the Roosters, so good timing for him to be on the field. Some tiring forwards for the Broncos. A little bit disappointed with their attacking set there, the Broncos.
Here's Connor Watson with his first touch, and it's a run off the back of a pretty good first touch too from Angus Crichton, who's on the field. Here's Fletcher Baker. Good run from him. Talk about impact off the bench. All three have got the Roosters into very good field position here. Now Radley throws a dummy to Crichton. Not fallen for. It's with Keary. Puts in a kick. It's knocked back by Brisbane. Tessinu's got it. He's in the field of play. What an impact on those bench players.
Yeah, fantastic. 3 hit-ups by them, but little set play there on the 4th tackle. Can come off. JT.
Yeah, just mentioning Connor Watson. The last 3 weeks that he's been coming on this time of the game, and he's certainly been changing it with his speed around the ruck. So Broncos forwards are getting a little bit tired. They need to tighten their line to try and nullify him.
JT is an interesting change too for Brisbane. Corey Pakes is on the field. You can see him there at dummy half. He's looking to add a bit of pace though. That ball does bounce in the field of play and still in. Momirovski has it. Goes to Tupou. What, is tonight the night for risky passes to wingers, is it?
Yours. Thanks.
Kevin Ngama. Good seeing him back in the NRL.
It's another good run, right at the guts.
2 very good runs since coming off the bench only a couple of minutes ago. Now Watson, Walker, quick hands forward. It's forward to Tupanua.
Forward ever so slightly.
Clock on.
It was good hands by Sam Walker. He had a rushing defence in his face, and
Clock on.
Tupanua may have just overran this. Yeah,
Yeah, the hands were facing forward. He was through too. Trent Robinson's got the thinking cap on.
Bring it in, guys.
What he's going to say to him at half-time.
Now this Sunday, Moreton Daly Stadium in Redcliffe will play host to the NRLW Grand Final. Don't miss the St George Illawarra Dragons going head-to-head against the Sydney Roosters as both teams chase their first taste of Premiership glory. Action kicks off at 1:30 with adult tickets from $15. Kids get in free with a paying adult. Secure your tickets at nrl.com/tickets. Brisbane going to Roosters territory. Billy Walters with another run. It's up 8 or 9 metres. The tackles left in the set. Corey Pakes going here to dummy half. Ryan James to Adam Reynolds. Here's a kick over the top for Combo. Can he get a bounce? He does! Oh, he can't reel it in.
Knock on in the field.
Another near thing for Brisbane.
It's out here.
Oh, that was exciting play, wasn't it? Cobbo versus Tedesco. A great little kick. Great vision from Reynolds. Look at the bounce. It got over Tedesco's head, and Cobbo just couldn't.
it was a cruel bounce in the end. That one was a lovely bounce, but that one he just bounced up and away from him. And Selwyn Cobbo, he just couldn't grasp it. But another lovely set play by the Broncos. They found Daniel Tupou out of position again. He was in field.
What a talent Selwyn Cobbo is. Here's Ngama! Kevin Ngama up over the halfway line. Tessie New coming at him. So is Herbie Farnworth. Herbie reels him in. The Roosters now on the front foot. Keary, Walker. Can't get away from Jordan Ricky. They had numbers out there to the left as well. Brisbane regroup. Here's Fletcher Baker. What a good contest this is. Now it's the Roosters looking to apply some pressure, score some points. Keary behind Manu, and he'll do well to stay in the field of play. In fact, he's gone into touch.
That's a dreadful pass from Keary. These are drills that they do 100 times every training session. And I don't know what must have got put off because he just threw it behind everyone. Look at this. And he's a speedster, isn't he? But he got run down. They came from behind as well. Farnworth got him. And then this pass, I mean, come on. Got to be better than that.
Ryan James now for the Broncos. Paul, just on Selwyn Cobbo, we've been talking a fair bit. Oh, hang on. Here's Ryan James, who's
crusher tackle maybe. Accidental.
Injured.
Accident.
Time off.
Holding his neck.
Yeah, just went into the tackle awkwardly here. It's an accidental crusher, I think. Yeah. That's Nat Butcher over the top. So, some of these, like, it's unavoidable, some of these positions where the player backs into the tackle. He's on report.
What more could he have done there, Ken?
No, it's, as I said, it's a lot of these tackles are unavoidable, particularly when the ball carrier backs into the tackle the way Ryan James did just then. He's okay, he's up and about. Down to you, JT.
Yeah, with this kick into touch, they should be inside the Roosters' 50-metre line and attacking set. In the first 20-30 minutes, on the line, guys. Katoni Staggs has been given this right edge a bar, so no doubt that's where they need to come to if they want to score some more points before this half ends.
Corey Jensen for Brisbane. Pakes goes to Reynolds. Here's Ryan James. He's okay. Pakes goes to Reynolds in the centre of the ground. Looking to link up here with Billy Walters. Goes on his own again, Billy. Tackled there by Crichton. Now Jensen to Payne Haas. Tessie New. Katoni Staggs. Oh, what a fend! Still going! Katoni Staggs will score! A remarkable Broncos try! He's back!
Oh, how good's that? And so should the Broncos be all over him. Look, there's 100 of them down there. Brilliant stuff from Katoni Staggs. The Harvey Norman replay will show it all. And we've seen it. This is about the 4th time tonight that Katoni Staggs has run straight at Momorowski and bang! Get out of it. And you too.
Katoni Staggs. Cam, that was special.
Well, it's very good, and I always thought he was going to be in for a big one tonight, coming off a very uncharacteristic performance last week. Look at this, left-hand fan into Momorowski, sorry. Sam Walker, he was no chance by himself. The Roosters, what were the Roosters defenders doing though? Like, when Katoni Staggs has got the ball in hand, he is the most dangerous player on the field. Look at Tupou, backing away. Who's got him? Sam Walker, do your best. No, not that close to the try line.
Adam Reynolds from out wide. It's Katoni Staggs Lighting up Suncorp Stadium. Can Adam Reynolds add the extras? He does.
Just wait for it, James.
So 10 points to nil. The Broncos leading.
So Kotoni Staggs has run it for Momorowski 4 times tonight, and Momorowski's tried to tackle him high 4 times, and he's been shrugged off. Any chance? I mean, is there any chance of a round the legs tackle? Any chance? Try and stop him that way.
I'll find out in a moment. He might get another opportunity, although Jordan Ricky takes the line on himself. He's a machine, Payne Haas. 10 short of halfway. Now Ricky goes here to Kotoni Staggs.
Got him. That's 5 from 5.
Another good run from Kotoni. Here's the last. Corey Pakes goes to Adam Reynolds. He puts it high. Ngama underneath it. Takes it very well, and Corey Oates takes in.
I think there may be a chance you might see Joseph Manu swap sides in the second. It's a chance.
Back here. Hold. Go to the other way, Nat.
Here's Tupou. Payne Haas, 116 metres. Ngama, 112. That's that half break that he made, but Payne Haas, 116 metres in the first half. He goes Keary. Now Walker. Back to Fletcher Baker. Baker now into Broncos territory. Keary puts it high. Jesse New takes that one. Will he pass it to one of his wingers? No, he takes the line on himself there. And Butcher with 33 first half tackles. Jarrah Hargreave there with 28. All the Roosters leading the tackle count. Trailing by 10, the Roosters. Farnworth playing it. Payne Haas. Now Corey Pakes is Corey Jensen, the former Cowboy. Last tackle here for Brisbane. Reynolds looking at a 2-point field goal, but he didn't get all of it on the bounce. Tedesco goes to Tupou, who puts it down, but it's a penalty here. Taken high.
I thought he hit him here, mate. Wait, no, not on foul play. Time off, I'll give you time off. But on foul play. Time's off.
Oh, that slipped up off the football from Jordan Ricky.
30 seconds left in the half, and the Roosters will get a couple of tackles here. Still searching for their first points of the game. Angus Crichton. 15 seconds left. They play conservatively or have a real shot here. Radley, now Keary. Good defence, Brisbane. Butcher will play it. It's with Manu. Puts in a kick. Tupou! He can't bring it in.
Can you believe that? Can you believe that?
Half time.
So it actually popped up into his hands. It's a great kick from Manu. Saw the space. Is Trent Robinson all right? He hasn't jumped.
Well, what an end to the half. And what an entertaining 40 minutes it's been here at Suncorp Stadium. At the break, the Broncos 10, leading the Roosters 0.
Yeah, he's a wonderful player, and you know, I think he gets to fullback, which is where I think he wants to play fullback. The Broncos have a plan for him to play fullback. He'll go even better.
Second half underway. Corey Oates with the first touch of the second half. Roosters get the trouble the scorers tonight. Brisbane in front by 10 points to 0. And they hang on for their third win of the season. Second half coming up. The Roosters last season overcame 10-point deficits on 3 occasions. Brisbane last season and this season, when they've led at the break, they've done it 10 times and they've come away with 6 victories. Corey Pates, the dummy half. Reynolds on the last. Good opening set of 6 in the second half here for Brisbane. Tupou flies high, takes that one well. It's a pass away to Tedesco as he starts to be driven back by the Broncos defence. It was a good chase from Brisbane.
Good start by the Broncos of a very solid first 40 minutes. And you mentioned that 10-point deficit that they were able to overcome the Roosters last year 3 times. Now, they're in a position where there's no need to panic. They've got a lot of experienced players out there. They've been a part of big matches in front of big crowds. So I don't think they'll be phased by the situation they're in. They just need to stay composed and get through their sets. But this is as good as the Broncos have looked since round 1 against the Rabbitohs.
They rush that kick and it bounces just inside the field of play. But Tessie New, Joseph Manu lines him up. Herbie Farnworth goes for a run out of dummy half. Corey Jensen, 5 short of the halfway line. Pates goes to James. Now New, quick hands. Here's Cobbo. Looking to attack to the right. Any opportunity they get, Brisbane, why wouldn't they? With the form that Tony Staggs and Selwyn Cobbo are in. Here's Payne Haas fighting with them. It's an offload away to Ryan James. Tupanua wraps him up. Here's the last. Adam Reynolds puts it high. It's another test for Tupou. Flies high. Takes it really well. Cobbo and Staggs complete the tackle. Reynolds was there. Gama. Saw him in open space in the first 40 minutes. That's a good run there from Crichton.
Yeah, that's better than good. And he did 2 or 3 of them when he came on in the first half as well.
Fletcher Baker's had a few good touches as well.
This young lad's been good too, Fletcher Baker. Trent's getting some good value off his bench players.
Kick from Keary over the top. Oh, tricky bounce there for Tessie New. It passes there. Corey Oates. Missed the first half. A few times there, Tessie New's thrown some risky passes to these wingers. Oh, there's a mistake. So there's an error from the Broncos, a rare one coming out of their own half.
What do you want it, fellas? Yeah. Lock on.
Your Roosters scrum feed. And Cam, not for the first time tonight, they're electing to take their scrum on the 20 metres in from touch rather than the centre of the ground.
Yeah, which would be a set play. They practice this each week, as we've seen the error from the Broncos. So the Roosters, they've fielded their entire back line, well, the players that aren't in the scrum, out on this right-hand side. Watch for Tedesco, heavily involved here.
They feed the scrum. Here's Keary. And they can't find Tedesco. On the bounce to Manu. Herbie Farnworth wraps him up. Billy Walters was there along with Kurt Capewell. Crichton fighting with Haas and James. He stands in the tackle, now plays the ball. Connor Watson, Radley, Tedesco. He loves this situation. Tedesco, beautiful ball. Oh, Payne Haas. Great tackle, knocks the ball free.
Tackle one, tackle zero. Tackle zero, Corey.
I think that might, is that Nat
Butcher.
That's Nat Butcher down.
Well, when he got the ball, it looked like try time.
Yeah, and he almost half, as we look on the replay, he just, well, he went to stop when he seen Payne Haas coming across, and Herbie's just clipped the ankle. Oh, might have got the left knee right on the chin, I think.
I'll just wait for him. What? Oh, mate, I've got a head injury. What? No, I've played on.
He's having an assessment there. Is Nat Butcher. Here's a replay. Yeah. He'll be coming from the field here.
This one will show it better. Oh. Not pleasant.
How good from Payne Haas, the big prop. If he's not there, that's a try. And he comes over in cover. He's such a good player.
Brisbane with it. Nat Butcher coming from the field, and Daniel Saluka for feeder. First time he's seen some action tonight. The replacement. Ryan James, tackle there by Fletcher Baker. Reynolds goes in the dummy half. Here's Payne Haas. Saluka Fafita, one of those in the tackle, along with Satili Tupanua. Rory Jensen on the last for Brisbane. 12 short of halfway. Reynolds from inside the 40. It's not a bad kick. Daniel Tupou, though, cuts it off. And that's a good kick return, too, from the Roosters winger. Ankle on that one, did Reynolds. Here's Momirovski. He'll be glad to have a run. Not someone running at him called Tony Staggs. Closes his eyes when he goes to sleep tonight. That's all he'll see is Katoni. Tupanua. Speaking of bumping away from tackles, he's so hard to pin down is Satili Tupanua. Now Victor Radley. This is good from the Roosters. Crichton now. 20 away from the line. Here's the last. Keary kicks back towards the post. Manu tries to get there now. Did Capel impede Manu? He did. It's a penalty. Kurt Capel took out.
No intention to get back into the boy, just want to take him out. Fair score. Kurt Capel on Joe Manu.
Penalty.
I'll get him out.
Yeah, and referee Grant Atkins, he just explained there was no intention to get back to the ball. It was only to run the Roosters player off the ball.
Connor Watson, the dummy half. The Roosters now knocking on the door through Fletcher Baker. You'll almost get there. Just short. Big chance here for the Roosters. Connor Watson looks one way, goes the other. Radley, Keary, Crichton goes to Walker. Sam Walker for the line. He'll get there. That's beautiful play from the Roosters, and they're on the board.
Yeah, that's better. Little interchange of passing. The Brisbane defence had sprinted up hard, trying to get in their faces, and Sam Walker's the man, just backs up. A little bit of a limp there. But they're back into it. The Harvey Norman replay. Got it. Yeah, lovely play.
And it was actually good hands by the Roosters. Connor Watson, when he picked the ball up at dummy half, he looked to his left first, and there was a dead end, so he spun around to his right. He gave the ball there to Victor Radley, then on to Keary. It was a short pass to Crichton. He did well to find some space, and Walker, well, he's beaten 3 to get over.
Yeah, it's good.
High shot. That's great hands there by Keary.
And Crichton's, you know, he's come on, he's got some footwork, which always helps.
Sam Walker. First try of the season for him.
And that'd be a big moment for him too, boys. Down to you, JT.
Yeah, it's great work by Sammy Walker there, supporting, but Angus Crichton has certainly made a difference to the Roosters since he's come on just before half-time. That footwork there through the line and then the pass to Walker, great work.
Paul Momorowski looking to make it a 4-point margin. And he makes no mistake.
Mucks that up. Jerry will love it.
Have a look at Suncorp Stadium tonight, looking absolutely fantastic. Brisbane in front by 4. The Roosters with the first points of the second half. The Roosters on the board thanks to that Sam Walker try.
Yeah, I was just saying before the break there, Salty, big night for him. He's a local lad. Played all his junior footy just down the road at Ipswich. We see an error from the Roosters. Never good after scoring points, but
Clock's on, fellas.
big night. He's got some family members in the stands. Big crowd at Suncorp.
What a good tackle that was from Corey Pakes. Nice driving, low tackle, forced the ball loose. Should be more of it.
He's been good off the bench, Corey Pakes. Breathing down the neck of Jake Turpin for the number 9 jersey at the Broncos. This is a big opportunity now for Brisbane. Pakes out the back of the scrum. Reynolds. Now Tessie New. Bit of room to move for Tessie. Gets away from 1, 2, 3 of them. Still alive, Tessie. Eventually they wrap him up. It's like a pinball there. It's the Broncos fullback. Kurt Capewell. Tackle 10 away from the line. Pakes. Now Jensen goes to Reynolds. Here's Haas. Payne Haas is put down. Corey Pakes the dummy half. Billy Walters. Intercept. And Manu's hung onto it. Still going is Manu. They try to corral him and they bring him down.
That's a big play, isn't it? If he misses, it's try time for the Roosters.
Yeah, it's a huge play by Joseph Manu. He went all or nothing and he come up with the right play. As the Roosters, they find some space on the left side with Sam Walker.
And he gets a pass away. They're keeping the ball alive here. Tedesco with a big dummy. Pakes makes the tackle with Ryan James. And Saluka for Fafita. 25 away. Bradley. Now it's with Tupanua. He gets a beautiful ball from Walker. It's a Tilly Tupanua setting sail for the line. He'll be stopped a metre short. Ryan James with a good tackle. Here come the Roosters. Keary with 6 more. Left early did Billy Walters there. Saluka for Fafita. A settling run from him. Fletcher Baker. Been strong off the bench. He'll almost get there. He almost rolls over. In fact, he does. It'll be held up.
Fletcher, let it go. Come on. Sorry, mate. 3. Fletcher out there. Out limit Connor.
Halfway through the set. Baker will play it. Bradley. Walker. They get to him that time. Now Watson, Radley, Keary, Crichton. Got away from Billy Walters initially, but then the tackle was made by James. Here's the last. Radley, quick hands, Walker, Tedesco. It's set restart here. It was touched by a Bronco. They might not need any more tackles. Tedesco. Saluka Fafita. He's going to be tackled a couple of metres away from the line. Radley, the Roosters looking to apply the pressure to Tedesco. What a great tackle. Corey Oates on Tedesco, one-on-one. Now Manu. Keary out the back. Watson, it's still alive here for the Roosters. Connor Watson, he'll be stopped. They'll go from dummy half. And will score with try through Joseph Manu. Relentless, the Roosters.
Too smart, Manu. They tried everything to score out wide. Then Manu said, you know what? I reckon there's a hole here somewhere. He just went whooshka, straight over, 2 steps, try, easy. The Broncos are rushing up all over the place to try and snuff out the plays. And the Harvey Norman replay, they're all over the place, the Roosters. They're trying to get through somehow. Manu comes into dummy half, bang.
So, Joseph Manu with the try down to you, JT.
Yeah, it's very fitting that Joseph Manu got the try. He was the one that got the intercept at the other end that put the Roosters on their way to get down that field position. So he's just gone straight into dummy half and barged over like Cameron Smith used to.
I don't know about barge. I think fell.
I tripped a couple of times.
A change of jersey there for Sam Walker.
And what happened there with Joseph Manu? He got the dummy half, and you could see the Broncos' defence. They were all looking out on both edges. Where's Tedesco? Where's Keary? Where's Walker? Well, Joseph Manu, he said, I'll just do it myself.
Sam Walker from just off centre. And the Roosters are in front. So the Roosters are in front by 2.
Wait for it.
Testing period of the game here for the Broncos. They led 10-0 at half-time. It's been all the Roosters in the second 40.
I'll tell you what, they owe it to get back into this match into the front to one player, I reckon, one player on the team just got. He's come on, he's made such a difference with every run he's had. He's made an impact. A couple of offloads, but he's got through the line. He's been outstanding. And he's showing them the way.
The Roosters coach's box. Robinson there. Here he is again. Crichton playing it. Now Radley, not passing this time. He goes into the line. It's the last. Keary. Oates underneath it. Takes it well, gets away from Ngama. And now he's lost it. Manu's got it. And Manu loses it, so they'll come back for the first mistake.
It's part of the tackle, mate. Double knock on. It's just part of the tackle.
The Roosters will go on the front foot again here,
Yeah,
Paul.
referee called loose carry as soon as the ball was lost, and Manu looked like he was going to score again. 3 in the tackle. As soon as Watson came in, the ball came loose. And then he looked like he was away again, but the ball's knocked loose by Billy Walters there. So Roosters ball, 15 metres out.
Jake.
The Roosters will feed the scrum. 23,508 fans here at Suncorp Stadium tonight. And they're seeing a very good game. And they're just over a quarter of it remaining. Walker will feed the scrum. Watson out the back. Here's Keary getting a pass away. The Broncos defence up to the task there on Radley. They can extend their lead here, the Roosters. Here's Fletcher Baker. Looking for their 3rd try of the half. Connor Watson. Saluka Fafita, a strong run. Good defence though. Ryan James, Jake Turpin in there. Now Radley, good hands. Here's Walker, what a step. Still stepping as Walker, they put him down. Kurt Capewell. Now Manu. Here's Radley. Keary, Tedesco, they've got numbers. Momorowski gets a pass to Tupou. Can he stay in the field of play? They put him in the touch. Good defence, Brisbane.
Very good defence by the Brisbane's right edge. And it looked like the Roosters had them there, but a lot of ball movement by the Roosters was just sideways, and it ran Daniel Tupou into the sideline. But great energy, great hunger by the Broncos there to force him over the sideline. Tony Staggs, one of the main men involved.
Here we are.
Right, Danica Mason, sideline. You got some news for us, Danica?
Yes, unfortunate news for the Roosters. Nat Butcher has failed his head injury assessment after he had that nasty collision with Kane Haas's knee. So unfortunately, his night is over.
Angus move, Connor square, hold.
Brisbane with some possession here. The starting forwards back on the field for the Broncos, including Keenan Pulasia. Here's Jensen. Turpin to dummy half. Pulasia going to Reynolds. Good pick up here from Staggs. Got a bit of room to move here for Tony Staggs. Still going. They bring him down. Tupanua with a very good tackle. Now New to Reynolds. Here's Turpin. Last tackle here for Brisbane. Chance for an attacking kick from Reynolds. He puts it high. Ngama. Corey Oates has got it. He's stolen out of the hands of Kevin Ngama. And Corey Oates is in again for the Broncos.
And out of a great piece of defence, 90 metres away, and they put Tupou into touch. They've scored a really good try, the Bronx. Nice kick, and he loves this, Corey Oates. Eyes only for the ball on the Harvey Norman replay. And that kicks Brisbane away again.
Yeah, it was a great kick there by Adam Reynolds. He put Ngama right underneath it. You see him backtrack and then have to come forward again, where Corey Oates, his entire momentum was just at the ball. But it all started way back on the right-hand side for the Broncos, where they made that line break. The ball found the ground, as we see here. Reynolds is out the back. That was meant to go to Tessie New, but it hit the ground. But Tony Staggs, isn't he having a night out? He made that line break, and from there, the Roosters were just scrambling. And as we've seen in the vision earlier, Corey Oates, he loves those opportunities. JT sideline.
Yeah, in the first half, they kept kicking to Daniel Tupou, and I was wondering why they were going to that side. I think this is the first kick that they've come to this side, tested Kevin Ngama, and they get a result from it. So no doubt, as a halfback, they'll be coming this way when they're back down here.
Broncos celebrating that 4-pointer. That has seen them hit the lead by 2. Adam Reynolds Looking to add the extras. Strikes that one pretty well. It's a great kick.
Stay back.
Well, what a game we got for you on this Friday night at Suncorp Stadium. 3 lead changes in the second half. How will the Roosters respond now? Behind by 4.
Connor Satilli, give him room. Hold.
Jake Turpin, a dummy half. Ryan James, there's Kevin Walters in the coach's box tonight. We've seen him a lot on the sideline. Now Jake Turpin. Keenan Pulasia. Last one here for Brisbane. Turpin to Reynolds. Tedesco takes that one well. Tackle just outside the 20. Evan Mangama. Pulasia, good shot from the front rower. Ryan James was there as well. Good off the bench, Ryan James for Brisbane tonight. Open attack and defence. There's Jadria Hargreaves. That's a way to lift your team.
Yeah, the boss is back. That's doing what he does.
Tackle 4.
Injury.
Didn't get anyone before. Tackle 4, Jared.
For the Bronx.
Leg 4.
And it's Ryan James as well. Who's
had a few knee problems over the years, Ryan. JT?
Yeah, I just want to talk about Payne Huss on the bench. 63 minutes and 174 metres from 18 runs with 26 tackles. And since he's been on the sideline, they put the big dogs on from the Roosters, Lindsay Collins and Jared Warrior-Hargraves. So I don't think it'll be too much longer till we see Payne Huss out there to try and close this game out for the Broncos.
That was some run from the Roosters enforcer.
Okay. Leave the ball here. Leave the ball. Yep.
I think there's going to be a
Yeah.
penalty to the Broncos
For it
here.
here. We've seen the replay. Bit going on in the
James.
tackle. Let's have a listen.
Fellas, go away.
If he's crowding the ball,
Come over here.
Let's have a
Take him
listen.
back, Kurt.
if he's crowding the
Hang
ball,
on, Jared, out of my way. Oi! Boys! Get out of it. Get out of it or you sit down.
Eventually we'll get an explanation.
Luke, get them all back behind that
Bit
line.
of feeling out there.
Adam, get your blokes behind that line.
So here we go. Have a look at this on the replay.
You're on report for dangerous contact on his knee. You grab his leg and lean forward. Penalty against you.
Oh. So Jadria Hargreaves on report. What do you make of that one?
I don't think there's much in that. The referee
Back here,
explained he
guys, back
grabbed
here.
his
Halfway.
leg and leant forward.
Hold.
Unnecessary, yes, but I don't think it's done a whole lot of damage there.
Stand up. Hold.
Here's Keenan Pulasia for Brisbane playing it. Oh, that pass is going to Sam Walker, who leaves it behind. Oh, they're saying knock on.
They might challenge this.
Going to challenge it?
Because to be honest, it looked like I originally thought it went forward, but then
Mate,
it went backwards. He knocked it
I
back,
don't
mate.
care what your...
I held his leg.
Get him away. I don't care for your opinion on my decisions. Ash, you got a captain's challenge. You got an unfair decision of knock on by the Roosters. Tackle 1, Satilli Tupanua.
So let's have a look what happens here with
Just having a
Sam
look to see
Walker.
whether Sam Walker knocks the ball on. He touches the ball forward.
And then it goes back.
Yeah, that's gone backwards.
Play on, I reckon.
He knocked it backwards.
Should be a successful challenge, I think.
Yeah, well, he bobbles the ball here, but his second contact, he knocks the ball backwards.
There you go. He's actually flicked it back.
Sam
at the last
Walker
second.
knocks the ball forward and then propels it backwards, which negates the knock on. It is play on at this stage. And then Satili Tupanua gets tackled. It'll be tackle 2.
Challenge successful.
And that's a really good challenge in the
it'll be tackle 1, Ash.
context of this
tackle 1.
match and
It's
the
Tilly up
situation with the Roosters being 4 down.
Challenge successful. Well, easy, fellas. Easy.
16 and a half minutes to go.
I'll get out of your way. Stay there. Wait. Behind the line. Behind the line.
Good challenge there from the Roosters. Satili Tupanua has it.
Come on, go.
Here's Jadaria Hargreaves.
Corey, out of there now. Let's go.
I look down the sideline. Payne Haas is about to come back on. You might need him out there, Brisbane. Here's Tupanua.
Julius, hold.
There's some feeling in this one. Victor Radley puts it down. There is Payne Haas.
Scrum, fellas. Clock's on.
There's a rare mistake from Victor.
Yeah, he just took his eyes off the ball slightly. Jake Turpin was coming out of the line quite hard to shut him down. And just at the last moment took his eyes off the ball, and Victor, he's not happy with himself.
Wait for the break call. Heads in, let's go. Someone go. Here we go.
NRL's free-to-play game Pick'em is back. Just pick the winning margin from 4 selected matches to win a share of the $100,000 weekly prize. Head to nrl.com/pick'em now. Here goes Katoni Staggs. Tries to slip through again. He is having a night out. The Brisbane number 3.
Yeah, it's clever play. He spotted Satili Tupanua on the short side. So I'll take him on.
Here's Tessie New getting into the action. Brisbane on the front foot. Toby Hetherington back out on the field now for the Broncos. Turpin, a dummy half, Payne Haas. Billy Walters, good ball to Herbie Farnworth. Well read by the Roosters defence. Kurt Capel now to dummy half. Reynolds dinks one over the top. Oh, Manu's everywhere. Good take. Reynolds might want the kickback again. There's a set play between him and Billy Walters. Under 15 minutes left. Brisbane in front by 4. I know it might sound obvious, Paul and Cameron, but the next try in this game is vital.
That's correct, Salty, it is. Particularly for, well, the Roosters, if there are any chance to win this game, as they do go wide. Momirovski, what can he do?
Tries to get away from Cobbo and Staggs. Good answer, Cam. Here's Keary, puts it high. Tessie New just not getting there at the moment. It's allowed to bounce. It's still the last here for the Roosters. And they've got some numbers out here to the right. Manu! Now this will be 6 more here for Ngama. Off Capewell, into Ngama. And now Manu from dummy half. Why not have a go? He stopped 5 metres away from the line. Radley. Here's Keary. Jadria Hargreaves. He's tackled 10 away from the line. Now Walker to Desco. He put it down. They're going to rule double knock on here. They will. It's a double knock on. And the Roosters will challenge it.
Ash got a captain's challenge.
Is
I
it
think I
knocked
got
on or
tackled
back?
before I blow the whistle there. Challenged by the Roosters on a knock-on decision.
Not sure if this pass was supposed to go past.
Just looking to see whether James
Tedesco
Tedesco knocks the
I think
ball
it
on.
was.
He knocks the ball forward. Just need to determine whether it's his hand or the hand of Kotoni Staggs that it touches.
This is interesting. So they're looking to see if, when it went backwards, knocked on initially from Tedesco, now does it touch the hand of Kotoni Staggs or James Tedesco? Because if it touches Tedesco's hand, then it's going to be a successful challenge. This is a big call.
I think it's Kotoni Staggs. He gets his left hand to it.
Just having a look at all angles to see whether it actually touches Kotoni Staggs or not.
About to say, unless there's another angle.
It looks like his left hand touches it, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Right here.
We'll show it.
Yeah, that's Staggs'. That from the other angle I saw, that looked like Staggs' hand.
After knocking the ball on, the hand comes off the left hand of Kotoni Staggs, which constitutes a knock-on. The challenge is unsuccessful.
What about you with the bunker tonight, Paul?
What do you think,
I
Scrum?
think you've got the last
No more
three right.
challenges.
They're on fire, the bunker.
Oh, God.
That pass actually was supposed to go, I think, past Tedesco to Momorowski out there. But he sort of got in the way, Teddy. JT?
Just seeing TC Rabati get up, this would be the final interchange that the Broncos would use when he comes in. So still 12 minutes to go with no interchanges if he comes on. So big call by the coach.
Certainly is, given the pace of the game. Corey Oates. Big finish coming up here at Suncorp Stadium. You don't want to leave this one. Brisbane in front by 4. The Roosters asking plenty of questions. Here's Pulasia. Payne Haas. 4 Roosters players involved in that tackle. Tessie New going for a run. Last tackle here for Brisbane. Reynolds. Tedesco takes it on the full. Not a bad chase there. Pulasia and Haas making the tackle. Four-point margin. Connor Watson. Here's Lindsay Collins. Good tackle down low. Kobe Hetherington. Jake Turpin over the top. Bradley. They played out a thriller here last year, these two teams. Here's Manu. And this game going down to the wire tonight. Walker with a kick. Tupou tries to fly. Cobbo flies higher. Good take. Momorowski makes the tackle. Tony Staggs wrapped up. Herbie Farnworth. All the backs here for Brisbane. Now Hetherington. It's a good charge from Kobe Hetherington. Payne Haas. Jesse New is following him. It was a good tackle on Haas. Jadria Hargreaves down low, got him to the ground. Reynolds says, try catching that one, Teddy. And he doesn't want to have a bar of it. Then he better hurry up and get to it. And now the Broncos chasers are there. What a kick, what a chase.
Yeah, it was a Adam Reynolds special, the floater. And it put James Tedesco under all sorts of pressure. It was an awful looking bomb to take. Look at it, just floating all over the place. And the Broncos chasers, they said, well, let's get amongst this too. Now the Roosters, they're under all sorts of pressure. Tackle 4, 20 metres from their own line.
And it's been good defence here from the Broncos. They won't want to give away a penalty now, though. Here's the last. Keary from inside the 40. Splits the winger and fullback. Tessie New takes it. Tries to take off, gets away from Keary, gets away from Manu. No one gets away from Radley. Brighton was there as well. Selwyn Cobbo. Victor Radley, 41 tackles, that puts at 37. Kurt Capel leading the way there for Brisbane with 34. Corey Oates slow to get to his feet here.
Bring it here.
Yeah.
Tackle 3, Payne here. 3.
Well, I don't want to say this, but Jared Waerea-Hargreaves was involved in this tackle again. I just don't know if he went on with it afterwards. Ooh.
Yeah, he did. Twisted the leg. They might pick this up as well, the bunker.
Yeah. He makes a great legs tackle around.
Just had to get
Corey up, and then just that action there. Oh, he went on with it afterwards.
Well, that looked worse than Ryan James earlier. There wasn't much in that. But it's allowed to be play on here. Now Hetherington, tackled by Radley. 8 minutes remaining. Reynolds inside pass, Pulisic. It was well read by the Roosters defence. Hargreaves and Radley. Here's the last. Reynolds says, let's go to the air again. Beautifully weighted kick. Tedesco takes it and is taken.
Mate, I called you numerous times. Your soft kick.
Broncos player inside the 10.
Yeah, as Tessie knew. And Grant Atkins, he called him offside 3 or 4 times. Followed the kick down and well, he didn't really tackle him. He just put hands on him, but that was enough. Got a pretty good 7.5 minutes to come here, Soldy.
Yeah, we certainly do. Big finish. And what's been a really high-quality game. Waerea-Hargreaves. Quick play the ball. Connor Watson. Look out when he decides to run. Payne Haas makes the tackle. Now it's with Walker. Stepping back to the centre of the ground. Tedesco looking for a runner. Here's Crichton. Being dangerous coming off the bench. Angus Crichton. 15 away. 2 tackles left in the set. Is this the moment for the Roosters? Tedesco. Good tackle. Kobe Hetherington. 1-on-1. Now Manu! On the last, he'll get there! Joseph Manu over the line. And we'll be all locked up, or will we?
He looks
Did the ball come free?
He looks confident. What's the referee going to decide?
We've got a no
try.
We've got a no try, Ash. If we have a no try, though,
he
we've
called
got the
6 to
marker
go.
offside and involved, so it'll be a penalty against the Broncos if it's a no try.
Yeah, so as the play was unfolding and Joseph Manu was going...
We have the on-field call, the marker offside and involved.
As we see
just
here.
To see whether Joseph Manu maintains...
Oh, that's a try.
It's a try.
Wow.
Determination plus by Joey Manu. He's just got to force this ball. That's right there. That's a try. He's forced it down. Doesn't matter, it flew out after. It's a try. Everyone bangs on about control.
Joseph Manu maintains possession and the ball touches the try line. We have a decision.
You don't have to control the ball. You just got to bang it down. That's what you got to do. Force it. And that's what he's done. Wow. When he ran from dummy half, I thought he better score here because there's 18 blokes out to the left who wanted the ball. And he did, and he's come good. He's had a massive game tonight, Joey Manu. The Harvey Norman replay. It's 1 against 3, 4, 5. And he got there.
Now, what a game he has had. Not only the 2 tries that he has scored from dummy half, where he's just muscled his way over, but he's been strong all over the park tonight. And that's just determination. That we're leveled up. This is a big kick for Sam Walker.
Massive kick. Well, they've been kicking at 50% this year, the Roosters. JT?
Yeah, I'm right behind Sammy Walker here. He's taken it back 23 and a half metres. He's got a natural hook, just a little bit of right to left here. So, massive kick on this young man's shoulders. Like you said, he's only kicking at 53%. But this is an opportunity to win the Roosters the game with 5 minutes remaining. So, geez, I love these situations. You can only imagine what's going through his head. There's a little bit of breeze that's coming behind him as well that will hold that natural hook up. So, he's taken a lot of time with this kick. And the crowd are feeding him as well. So, there'd be nothing better than to slot this and turn around to the crowd.
Sam Walker to put the Roosters in front. A study of concentration. The youngster would have dreamt of moments like this. Kicks it, it's a beauty! The Roosters are in front.
Wait! Stay back here, Herbie.
Short kick off. Will it go 10? It won't. It'll be a penalty, Roosters. What about this conversion from Sam Walker?
Yeah, what a kick. Fantastic. Never deviated. Cameron, 4.5 minutes to go. Tell me about your time management here. What do? They've got to try and put it in the in goal.
Yeah.
They don't score.
No, I think so. I think the option for Roosters here is just, well, they need to ask a few questions in this set. It's not just rolling through, 5 hit-ups and for a kick. It's ask a few questions. They may be able to break the Broncos line and get over for another 4 points. But if they're to fail, they either roll one in the in goal or try and turn the ball over as close as they can to the Broncos try line. So they've got 100 metres to go down the other end, Fab.
Radley playing it 20 metres away from the line. Tupanua has been strong tonight. Connor Watson, Keary, Maria Hargreaves, he'll go on his own. He's tackled. 2 tackles left in the set, 3.5 minutes left in the game. Walker, little kick for Tupanua! It's a Sam Walker show! It's Atili Tupanua with the try that'll seal the win for the Roosters!
Yeah, that'll do it. Little Sammy Walker. This is what he can do. Close to the line. Beautiful kick. Midway, fourth tackle. Harvey Norman replay, show it again. Look at that, no one back there. That is gold. Golden for the Roosters.
It was great skill by Sammy. He stepped off his left foot to create that space to put the kick in off the right boot. And Atili Tupanua, well, he put one down just before half-time. A golden opportunity, but he's made up there.
He's had a good game too, hasn't he, the big fella? Out on the left-hand side, running strongly, made quite a few half breaks, and look at that. Like picking up money off the ground. Yeah,
it's been a great fight back by the Roosters. And they have made some unforced errors in this second half and some uncharacteristic errors, but they've hung in there and just kept fighting. And they're probably going to get away with a victory here against a side that's outplayed them for most of the match. You agree with that, Salty?
The Broncos have been on top for a large part of it, but the Roosters just kept grinding, and their bench cam through Angus Crichton, Fletcher Baker really made an impact, and then their second stints, Jared Rea-Hargreaves and Lindsay Collins have been enormous.
Yeah, Jared, fantastic. Crichton made a massive difference. Joey Manu's been brilliant. He needs to get this to wrap it up.
Sam Walker. (20) in from touch. And kick successful. Roosters out to an 8-point lead with time running out. JT.
Yeah, great vision there from Sam Walker. I could see that Tessie knew was on the other side of the ruck, so he knew he wasn't going to get anywhere near that ball. And he comes off his left foot, drops it on the right foot, and it just gets a perfect bounce for Satili Tupanua. What a performance in this back 10 minutes of the final of the game for Sam Walker.
Just over 2 minutes left.
Stay behind you.
They're going to go short again here. This time for Cobbo. It's knocked on by the Roosters, then knocked on by the Broncos.
Double knock on.
So the Broncos will get the scrum feed.
Over here. You're out of challenges, fellas. You're out of them. You're out of challenges, fellas. Over here. Hey, if you want it, it's back here. Kurt.
You've got to bring the scrum back. They're trying to steal about 6 or 7 metres, so back they go.
Stop
Under
the clock
2
now.
minutes
Start the
left.
scrum clock. Stay where you are in that position. Stop. Yeah, just stay there.
What a good game of football.
Let's go, fellas. You're here.
It's
Brisbane
been
won't
terrific.
lose any fans tonight.
No, it's been really good. Really good. I mean, after round 2, Brisbane are running third. After round 4, 11th. But they've put in a really top-notch performance tonight. Outstanding. A couple of their players. Katoni Staggs was just brilliant. Corey Oates was great. Payne Haas has been good. So there's still... This is another kick by Reynolds.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Got it.
It's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen.
Corey Oates gets it. Hang on. It's try awarded. Great kick, great try, Corey Oates. So Adam Reynolds will sprint back here to quickly take the conversion.
Now, Harvey Norman replay. Adam Reynolds, his kicking game has been fantastic tonight, and Corey Oates, the beneficiary again. It had to be that play, didn't it? Had to be that play. And it was just a cruel bounce here for Nagama. It sat up, it actually bounced back into him. And there was the deflection off the right hand. Oh, big Oatesy, he's up celebrating and hurts himself in the process.
Well, here's the plan. The Roosters kick off and they work it for a 40-metre field goal.
2-point field goal.
From Reynolds. JT?
Yeah, when Corey Oates scored that try, he's hurt his calf or his Achilles or something. They got no interchanges left, so he's been hobbling back here. As Renault misses the conversion.
Okay. Forget the 2-point field goal.
Is there a 4-point field goal?
Got to score a try now.
Little twist in the tail of this one. After this try to Corey Oates.
Here's the oh, the ankle.
There we go.
He's rolled his right ankle.
1 minute and 18 seconds left.
Boys.
Brisbane with pretty much a whole set of 6 in front of them. Roosters just need a football to get us back underway.
No, I don't think they'll mind this little break at all. Just to get themselves ready for the last 1 minute and 18 seconds.
Stay back, Roosters.
Trent Robinson and the Roosters coaching staff looking on. Here's the kickoff. Tessie New. He'll be tackled. And they got 91 metres to go here, Brisbane.
Roosters are just saying to themselves, right, defend, no penalties, no penalties.
Hetherington. Now Reynolds says, here Katoni. And Katoni's through again. They wrap him up from behind. Tupou it was, saving the day. Juggle from Reynolds. Now Turpin, long pass. Here's Farnworth. Herbie Farnworth goes to Corey Oates.
He couldn't run.
And stays in the field of play, importantly. 30 seconds remaining. 2 tackles left. What a finish. Here's Payne Haas, flicks it out the back. What about the pickup from Tessie New? Jordan Ricky, Katoni Staggs has it for Brisbane. Last play, 10 seconds left. Penalty Brisbane.
Tap it, boys. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Tap it. Someone tap it.
So they got the penalty.
They got 1 second left. He finally called time off.
He'll kick it out here, Adam Reynolds.
This will be an all or nothing kick. If Corey Oates can get himself moving, I think they'll be looking for a one-on-one with Nagama again.
Siren sounds. 1 play for Brisbane. They trail by 4. You wanted a grandstand finish, we've got it here at Suncorp. Turpin, Walters, Farnworth, Herbie kicks, it's off Tipanua. Now, penalty Brisbane,
there's another penalty.
Offside.
They've got another play.
Play will continue.
Roosters have got to get set up. They've got to get set up in defence. The Bronx are set up, they're ready to go.
Brisbane with a big back line out to the right. Capel kicks for touch. There's the Broncos bench watching on. The siren went about a minute ago. Reynolds drifting. Long pass Ricky. Katoni Staggs stays alive. Gets it back to Ricky. They'll wrap him up. The Roosters will win.
What a game.
Easy.
The Roosters will win. They'll hang on. What a magnificent exhibition of rugby league tonight at Suncorp Stadium. Take a bow, both sets of teams. At full time, the Roosters 24 have defeated the Broncos 20 in a thriller.